Hello and welcome to Syndicately's onboarding tutorial. By now you've received an email with a link to either a custom portal like I'm showing you here or just a standard Syndicately portal, and you're being prompted to sign in. Now inside the email you received you should have a username and email, right? And also a temporary password. So you can go ahead and put those in both right now. I'm going to pause the video and I'll join you again once I'm logged in. Wonderful. Hopefully everybody has made it over and you've joined me here on the welcome screen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct you down to profiles here. I want to click on profiles. And then I have quite a few profiles set up. But what you want to do is look for the profile that's been put in into your Syndicately profile here, and you should see incomplete and inactive, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the three dots on the right-hand side. And we're going to click on activate. All right. And what you'll need to do is just put in the password, the temporary password that you were given. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to pause the video. Great. So if your profile's been activated, you'll notice the profile activated banner at the top of the page. Now, what we'll want to do is we'll want to go into that actual profile, right? So we'll go click on, again, the three dots, right? We'll click on edit, right? And we'll click OK. And this information should already be put in here for you. So your name, your address, your date of birth, your social security number, right? Perhaps your phone number. And what you can do is you can click on next here. And you want to go and click on this authorization for tax document delivery. So we'll go next again. And then here is where we need to link our bank account. So when I click in on this link bank account button, it's going to bring up a pop-up that is going to allow me to select my bank. And then I'll be able to pick on that. I'll pick that bank, and then it'll prompt me just to sign in right through that bank portal. You'll be able to select the bank account that you want to link, right? And then you'll complete that step. So I'm actually going to pause the video again, and I'll join you once we've linked the bank account. All right, wonderful. So if you're joining me, it means that you have successfully linked your bank account. And now you're going to go to the next step, which is identity verification. So you have two options here. You can either pick your state ID or you can pick your passport. And what you want to do is just select it right from the drop-down item. I'm going to go for with passport, and I'll just show you quickly the two options and what's going to be needed here. So if it's a passport, you just need to take a picture of the open passport, right? If it's a state ID, what you want to do is take a picture of the front and the back. So I'm going to go ahead and upload my passport just because it's the easiest. And I'm going to pause, and I'll be back on the next step. All right, wonderful. So what we have here is the self-attestation document that you'll need to just essentially select which accredited investor requirement or qualification that you meet, right? So you've got a couple of different options here. Just go ahead and select the one that you are, that is your specific requirement. And then you can go ahead and click next. So that's going to go and save this and just give this a moment. It's compiling all of the information that we've put into the software so far. And then what it's going to do is it's going to pop up with this document signing screen. So we'll just, we'll see here, right? We've got a W-9 that Hulk Hogan needs to sign. So we'll click start. We're going to go right down here, right? We'll accept and sign. We'll click on finish, and it's going to finish the document. And give it a moment. It'll give you this option then where you can then download it for your own personal records. And then I will just get to the bottom here, and we'll click on finish. So it's saving, and your profile creation is complete. So at this point, you are fully onboarded. You've added all of the KYC documents that we needed. You've activated your profile, and you are good to go. So this concludes the tutorial on onboarding. If you have any additional questions, reach out to your manager, or if you have issues with the Syndicately platform, reach out to us via our web chat, and either myself or Ross or one of our other team members will be sure to respond to you quickly. Thank you so much for taking the time. Bye.